Good morning, Chosen. Good afternoon. 222. Texas time. Do you remember I told you I just bought this deck? And on the day this deck found me, there was a book, a journal that I started journaling in with Medusa's face on it. After today, I now know. It's not like I've never channeled any masters or goddesses or anything like that. I've always, right? But it seems to be really prominent and dominant right now. Like Medusa and Isis and Hecate all combined with a sprinkle of Melchizedek on the back end. So let's talk about that a little bit. We'll draw a card here in a minute, but I want to reiterate the calling, okay? So another multi-dimensional way of looking at this energy would be that I show up on a job site. I was told by the Holy Spirit to go, that there would be a man there, and he would hand me a contract. Now, when they speak in the spirit, it's not quite like that. They might show me a scroll, they'll show me a guy, handlebar mustache, that kind of thing. They also said something else, but I won't speak on that right now because I don't want to fuck up what the ethers have planned. Okay, so I go up to this trailer. I literally say barely anything. I shook the man's hand, said, "My name is Cheryl Lynn. I'm with a local contracting company, and I was wondering if you had any contracts still open on this job, like hanging doors or whatever." He goes, "No, but I'm looking to fill 7 contracts right now, actually. I got 13 in the hopper, and I can only fill 4. So if you can handle the work, I'd like to do business with you today." And I just looked at him like a little dumbfounded, really, because I hadn't said much of anything. I didn't really tell him much about what we did. And he was writing down phone numbers. Like, I get it now. Medusa's giving me the stare, meaning I hypnotize people the minute they lock eyes with me. I mean, I always have, but it's on fleek right now. You feel me? So what I'm trying to say here is make sure that you're using, and I don't care if you're a masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. If you are in the market where you're in real estate or you're doing transactionals for a living, you need contracts to provide you an income. Just know that, start embracing that energy of that stare, the death stare, but it's like it gives you everything you want. Embrace that. There's something in our eyes right now, Chosen, that is hypnotic. It feels wonderful because we're all in our power right now. And it's intoxicating and people can't get enough of it, especially low vibrating people. They'll want to just enwrap themselves and they don't even know why. So let's see what the Egyptians have to say today. Pyramid number 8. And Bastet. Yeah. So then number 8 and the number 15 also reducing to 6 and 8, which is 14. Which is also the number 5. Let's see what the Egyptians say. Ooh, this is good. So they were built for tombs signifying wealth. The Great Pyramids of Giza, also the oldest and largest of the pyramids, and its resting place in Egyptian King Khufu, who ruled the 25th century BC. These burial tombs were built to be lasting monuments to the pharaohs because the great fear most ancient Egyptians was that they would be forgotten in their death. So these buildings Elaborate tombs ensured that they would be remembered clearly. It was effective strategy. The pyramid card invites you to think about what you would like to achieve during your lifetime. Wealth, power, status, and all well and good, but even the Egyptians learned that you can't really take it with you. So what else do you want to be remembered for? Start working on your legacy. This also might have to do with property or raising family, savings, cushions of wealth, and investments. Now we will go into number 15. Bastet. Bastet was a feline goddess of the Egyptian pantheon, but unlike her counterpart, Sekhmet, Bastet is not fierce unless she is protecting something or if she is provoked. By the way, my cat growing up, like in my 20s, I named it Buster, but it ended up being a girl. So then we named it Bastet, which is funny. It's like how awakened was my stepfather. He must have been completely awoken, and I just had no freaking idea. Too bad we weren't able to talk about that while he was still here. Anyway, being loyal and loving and independence could seem somewhat aloof at times. She is associated with the moon and magical arts, and of course all cats come out under her divine protection. When Bastet sachets through a reading, she is inviting you to seek out the night and enjoy a little bit more independence and adventure. Do something on your own, go to a class, concert, or even enjoy yourself alone. Cast your spells beneath the stars and conjure magic under the full moon. We have a full moon on Friday the 13th, by the way, which is something I'd like to discuss more. 234 on the clock, 644 on the timer. Bastet comes to remind you of your power, your aloofness, your ability to remain detached when necessary. Others might try to challenge you or call you into something of an altercation, but you have the power to choose your own battles. Do not allow other people to choose them for you. You do not have to engage in squabbles and catty behavior. You are free to walk away with a sultry flick of the tail, maintaining your mystery, dignity, and power. Cat fights are beneath you. Be aloof, be strong, and be resilient. Mwah. Love you.